Hi, I'm Donald. Today we're going on a family holiday to Nanlang in Zhongshan. Nanlang is probably most famous for the village of Chuiheng, where Sun Yat-sen used to live. But today we're not going there. Today we're going to the little seaside village of Yakou to try the seafood there. I've always thought it would be quite interesting to go see these small farming villages in the Zhongshan countryside. When I was a kid in New Zealand, we used to live in a rural area on the edge of a city. We had a lifestyle block and a few sheep and pet lambs. More and more these days, city dwellers are escaping on visits to the countryside to show their kids where the produce comes from. The photos from Yakou have totally captured me as well. So unfortunately we're a bit too late for the agricultural activity that was here a while ago. But at least it's nice and quiet now so the kids can bike around. And I mean, look at the view over there. We can see the rice fields. It's just gorgeous. Apparently Yakou has the largest integrated rice fields in Zhongshan, around 130 hectares. When I go to these sorts of places, I love to wander around the mazes of small streets and just get lost in this world of old buildings and old ways. Thankfully, a local girl, Yan, has agreed to be our guide. She mentioned Yakou has a history of 700 years, and these days the population is around about 3,000 people. It also boasts the Yakou Floating Colour Festival, which is part of China's national intangible heritage. Yakou is a good example of the rural renaissance emerging these days, and is being developed more and more into a holiday destination. The village was even honoured for advancing cultural and ethnic progress at a national awards ceremony. The architecture of the buildings here cover a wide range from traditional styles to mixes of Chinese and Western. The modern designs of the guest houses try to fit in with their surroundings and also add to the natural beauty. Có嚟啲畫好靚好睇啊！
係啊，嗱，嗰啲畫咧係我哋嘅壽廟路有人開宿佢修復嘅，佢嗰啲畫已經有100多年嘅歷史啦。嗱，呢位咧就係我哋嘅壽廟老人，開宿，佢守咗我哋呢間廟已經有20幾年㗎啦。哇！我可唔可以幫手？而家喺度打緊水。你揸住佢哋。係咧。抌落去，抌落去，一輯輯嘅啫。哎呀！哇 ！Pretty heavy。Hey, got it. 係喎。哎，成功。Just around the corner from the rice fields is a cluster of over 30 restaurants. A large proportion of the businesses are locally owned and operated, and the restaurants here use mostly local ingredients.
嗰啲我要珍珠斑，呢個特別香特別鮮嘅呢個我識。好條魚喺呢度鹹淡水特有嗰啲特產嚟嘅，最香最好食嘅即係本啲鹹淡水嘅黃油蟹。
哇！黃油蟹啊，食蟹咧就要喺佢呢個殼呢個位置嚟搣嘅，呢啲膏喺晒呢度，哇！
好香嘅。好香，好正啊！
係攞手食啦，係啦，好味道咧。係你哋睇，我女婿啊嚟咗中國，好多外國人啊，好似佢嗰啲咁啊，唔食嗰啲多骨魚啊，very good，好嘢。
So the restaurants along here are situated along an estuary which flows out to the sea, which also goes through a mangrove forest. So all the food around here comes from this sort of area. So we're tasting all the local produce. Gamboy, everyone.
Oh, cheers, cheers.
Right, it's time to check into our guest house. There are plenty of modern places which have opened in the last few years, and they look pretty comfy to me. Wow. Okay, so I brought my telescope to see some stars tonight. But during the day, apparently there's a lot of migratory birds around here. This is the highest concentration in Zhongshan of migratory birds. So let's see if we can get lucky and see some rare ones, I guess. The hope here is to bring these villages to a modern standard, but continue the relationships between the people and the land. There is a great sense of peacefulness and relaxation here, but also people going about their daily lives without the touristy gimmicks. I certainly hope they can maintain this great balance.